Hi everyone. How's it going? How's your week going? I've been enjoying my vacation. I'm gonna let you know right now. Okay. I've been enjoying my break. I gotta go back next week and I don't want to. I don't want to, bro. I feel like where he at? Where he at? Just thinking about only a few more days left. That's how I'm feeling right now. I don't want to go back. Oh, I'm running away. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. You can't make me go. I'm not going. Mama, mama. I don't wanna go back. But sometimes sometimes we gotta do things we don't wanna do. So I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Um, I have what, 2 more months to go? I think I got 2 more months. But y'all didn't come here to hear me talk about going to school and my personal life. So let's get into the video. Hopefully, look, if it don't work, if it start crashing and everything because of my other window, then I'm going to go ahead and just use this background because I don't have time. Like it already took me an hour just to set this up. You are here with T.U.O. I'm going to be bringing you guys news from the New York Post, Fox News, and other various news reports that I find coming up on my phone. And I'm pretty sure that you also reviewed yourself. But I would like to know you guys' input and commentary and your opinion on the news that we are being issued. Do you think that they have an agenda based off the news that they are putting out to us, to the audience, because they tend to try to distract the citizens of the United States and other parts, from what's really going on in the government. But um, I find that at first I was finding a mixture of news reports on, a certain non-melanin race, and then all of a sudden it was like, black people are doing a lot, so I think that they're trying to, again, push this certain agenda that, you know, um, white people are superior and, black people are is it inferior? Like, they are I can't think of the word off the top of my head. They are, ignorant, unhinged, uncouth, they lack, uh, how do you say? They lack, the ability to exist in their world, right? So, anyways, the title of this in the news is "Black Men Out Here Slaying White Women Now." They out here slaying white women? I thought those was your white queens. Those was your precious white queens. Oh, and let me tell you this because I know I have been off camera for like a few months since I've been bringing y'all the news. Okay. Okay. First of all, I got fat again. Okay. Not super fat, but I lost myself a little bit during the break and going to school and everything. I haven't been eating right and or exercising. Right. So that's one. Two, I I'm getting back into it, right? I'm getting back into it. And, once my, school finish, I'll probably get back on camera and stuff because I'm wearing the same hairstyle that's atrocious that I don't even care for. I'm just wearing it so I don't have to do my hair every day and bother it and have to worry about hair when I could just focus on school. But again, y'all didn't come here to discuss my personal life, but I'm just letting y'all know I'll probably be back on camera in the summer, okay? So I'll see you guys then, and you will see me. All right. So again, this is in the news with T.U.O. The title of this in the news is Black Women Are Out. Black women? No, no, no. Look at that. Get it right, T.U.O. Get it right.
Yes, hunty. Yes, hunty.
You guys a news report titled Black Men Out Here Slaying White Women. I thought these was your white queens. Your submissive, precious white queens. Not not the delicate, not the delicate white queens out here. But anyways, let's get into the video. Again, if my video cuts off, I'm just gonna use this background. I'm not gonna play with this thing today. I don't have time, okay? Sure. So give me a second to set it up for y'all. What you say? You said any woman waff a black man is a this isn't what a black woman should know. I think he meant to say this is what a black woman should know. I need you to elaborate what you meant by that. A black woman should know what? That any woman that's worth his time is a queen? I doubt that because men, put time into women they don't even value. That's why they how do you say? Uh, how do you say throw them away? Discard them, um, in a blink of an eye, so I think that comment was irrelevant, boo. But thanks for coming in and supporting. I really appreciate you. I hope you come by and give us more of your commentary. Anyway, so let's move on. Let's bring in the article, okay? We're gonna start with Florida. Okay. There's always something happening in Florida. So again, I'm not even gonna hold my breath. Anyways, do y'all have anything exciting going on for week? I'll let you know right now. I don't. I'm gonna be recovering from this massive workout. You like to say doggy style. I died. Can you stop with that doggy style? It makes me uncomfortable. Come on, man. But it's funny at the same time because I have to decode what he be saying. I'm like, bro, doggy style. What the hell that mean? Hold on, I'm bringing it up right now. Okay. Thanks for you guys' patience. Every time I'm about to get into it, I tell you that wash machine stop. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. It's about to come up. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, thank you. All right, let's get into it. So the title of this article is Florida woman seen on video after months of alleged captivity torture. Walter Midian, or Medina, 48, arrested in connection to kidnap and torture, says. This is brought to us by Stephen Torres, Fox News. He published this April 4th. I believe today is April 4th, right? This morning. I won't be showing the video because it's not mine to show, but y'all can go check it out on the Fox News website for yourself. It says, a woman who authorities say was kidnapped and tortured for months was seen on video running to a gas station in Florida for help on Monday after escaping the man who allegedly held her captive, excuse me. Surveillance video from a mobile gas station in Steffner captured that the victim ran towards the gas station's convenience store screaming for help. She was screaming and crying and said, "I need help, I need help," gas station clerk Ashraf Sekhar told Fox 13 Tampa. She just ran to the bathroom and locked herself in. Sekhar said the woman stayed locked in the bathroom for about 20 minutes as responding law enforcement and paramedics began to arrive. Foul play suspect foul play suspected in disappearance of 2 women last seen in Oklahoma officials. Okay, I think that's a different article. Her face was swollen, black eyes, Zakhar told the station. Her whole face was beaten up so bad. The woman, whose identity has not been released, had allegedly been held captive and brutally tortured by 48-year-old Walter Medina. Medina had met the woman while she was panhandling in Tampa area in January and gave her food and drugs, but soon his actions turned violent, authority says. Whoa, for real? That's what we out here doing? We out here bringing people into our house just to torture them? Let me know. Are you guys, shocked? Does this surprise you? Does this surprise you guys? Imma tell you, it don't surprise me, okay? It don't surprise me. If you want some, all you gotta do is to check out. I don't know why we sitting here acting like we don't know how to speak. We don't know how to communicate with people. Shoot, he had to drug her just to this pit bull face looking mother sucker had to drug a woman just to get him to their house. Like, come on. It ain't that hard out here. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of women, we know, right? 4 women to 1 man. There are plenty of women who will take you into their home. All you have to do is, do some mouth game. And I don't mean sexually. I mean, work on your communication, sir. Communication is the key to the heart, okay? And then it's the key to some things, you know? Moving on. Let me move on before I get upset. Walter Medina, 48, faces attempted second-degree murder, other charges after allegedly kidnapping a woman and torturing her for over 2 months. Wow. Hillsborough County Sheriff Office. Investigators said that Medina held the woman against her will for 2.5 months, for 2.5 months, excuse me. Medina allegedly used a wooden baseball bat and a flathead screwdriver to cause injuries, including broken ribs, deep puncture wounds, and extensive bruises. Oh my lord! I wonder how frail she was. Like, how big was she? I don't think she was that. After deputies found the woman at the gas station, she was taken to the local hospital for medical treatment. Meanwhile, Medina was believed to be seen driving around the gas station in a gold minivan in search of the woman as deputies kept watch. Mm, mm. It looked like he crashed. Was there a chase? Florida Highway Patrol, Hillsborough, um, County Sheriff's Office, and Lakeland Police Department pursued the suspect and eventually apprehended him on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Was it the same day? Okay. Medina was tracked down and apprehended on Tuesday leading police, and state highway after leading deputies, police, and state troopers on a highway chase before crashing. Oh, don't act like you hurt now. Whatever happened to you? Hold on now. What I know, I know this mother sucker ain't out here trying to cry. I know he ain't out here trying to cry. Hold on, hold on.
This is no crown. This is a drowning. How you like me now? This is no crown. This is a drowning. How you like me now? This is no crown. This is a drowning. How you like me now? This is no crown. This is a drowning. How you like me now? This is no crown. This is a drowning. How you like me now? This is no crown. This is a drowning. How you like me now? Bitch.
That's how I feel. I feel that same way. Moving on. Let's move on. Look at this pump. Ooh, I'm about to get upset looking at him in agony. Like, no, no. I don't know who it is, karma, Jesus, Jehovah, whoever, the angels, but you reap what you sow, okay? Whatever you put out into the world, it comes back to you tenfold, okay? I hope it hurts. Let me go. Let me go. Medina was tracked down and apprehended on Tuesday after leading deputies, police, and state troopers on a high-speed chase before crashing. Medina was charged with attempted second-degree murder, armed kidnapping, armed false imprisonment, aggravated battery, and great bodily harm, tampering with the witness, and tampering with physical evidence. Mm, they 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 added on them charges. Okay. I don't know how, but okay. Medina had previously served time in prison for an earlier false imprisonment case and had an arrest history that included charges of kidnapping, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, and robbery. What? And they let him walk around freely? Oh no. That's a problem. They should have been keeping track of him, okay? Keeping a close eye on this sucker. Hold on now. No, sir. Okay, well, that's the end of the article. Thank you, Jesus, we made it through, okay? Thank you, Jesus, we made it through. I just wanna make sure I'm probably staggering or whatever, but let's go to the next article. Um, and let's try to pull up the next one without there being any issues. Let's see. I mean, what y'all think about that dude? You think people out here just kidnapping women because they can't get somebody of their own. I was about to say, where the freak is the rest of my stuff? Um, oh, I definitely want to do this one. Come on, come on, sit flat, get it together. Shoot, hold on. It was that other article I pulled up that blocked the the image. Hold on, because I don't want the video to play either. It's going to play. So we have a article titled "Tennessee Mom Turns in Teen Son After Seeing Them on Wanted Poster for Allegedly Shooting at Cop." Hell no. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, boo. This is a hell no to me. Okay, I was asked that question. I was asked that question. Would I turn in my child if I found out he committed a crime? It will be a hard pill to swallow, especially if I don't know if it's true or not. If I'm not sure that he committed the crime, I don't think I could turn my son in. I would have to have some substantial evidence of him doing it. Like, he would have to admit to me that he did it. I would have to see him on camera with the weapon for me to believe that I just I'm not turning him in. I guess we're gonna move to a country where they can't, extradite my child. Like, I guess I can find a job somewhere, get your life together. This ain't the lifestyle for you. I mean, but I always try to teach my child, if you gonna commit a crime, you better be ready to do the time, okay? I encourage that because mama ain't gonna save you all the time. I can't save you from prison, okay? I don't think Imma put myself, in harm's way just to get you out of trouble. So I'm about to pull up the article now. What y'all doing? Is y'all turning y'all child in if they, allegedly committed a crime or suspected as committing a crime? A wanted poster could show anything. It could just be a sketch, I don't know. Sure, I'm not doing it. Okay. So the article says, teen mom turns in teen son after seeing them on wanted poster for allegedly shooting at cop. Hell no. By Alex Oliveira. Gotta get that last name together every time. He posted this. He or she posted this today. A Tennessee mom turns her two sons over to police. Not two, not two. I didn't see sons. I didn't see that. Her okay. A Tennessee mom turns her two sons over to police to teach them a lesson after she spotted them on a wanted poster for allegedly shooting at a police officer. Oh, she recognized them, though. Yeah, especially the sweater and the clothes and stuff. But oh Lord. Oh no. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I'm like, "Are you serious?" Oh, hell no. The unidentified mother told WMC, recalling the moment she saw the face of her teen sons in a wanted poster from Holly Spring Police. I don't play no games with them. Hold on. Hold on a second. I don't play no games with them. If you want to do the crime, you gotta do the what? You gotta do the time. You know black. You know she black. You gotta do that time. Okay. Plain and simple, she said, explaining that despite her tough love stance, the situation was very emotional for her. Her boys, 17 and 18, are accused of firing 2 bullets at a pursuing police officer after they allegedly fled from him during a traffic stop earlier Tuesday. Did he get hit? Did he pass away? I'm just like, I understand it's a crime to fire weapons, you know. I understand that. But I'm not willing to turn my child over for firing. Call me what you want. Call me what you want. Unless someone's life was taken, I don't. I guess it depends on the seriousness to me. Okay, it has to be serious to me for me to be willing to turn my child over. No. The suspect reportedly fled into the wood on foot after firing the shots, and their faces were later captured on a nearby resident's door camera. They went to somebody's house? What kind of stupid mess is this? Ew, why would you go to somebody's house? I'll be still in the woods. Let me get it together. It was what's this? It was dangerous for the officers and any other pedestrians and anyone that was on that intersection at that time. That was a very dangerous situation, Holly Spring Police Chief Daryl Bowens told WMC. A day after the incident, the teen's mother turned them in. I mean, wow. You didn't even wait a month or two or something. You just turned them over. Okay. Her boys insisted they were innocent and she hoped their names will be clear after an investigation. My child does not get into trouble. He don't bother nobody. They don't do nothing. All they do is play games, stay home and play games. They This is very new. This is very shocking, she says. Well, you don't know what children do. Oh, Lord. So he didn't get hit, his car got hit, but, they treat their property as human beings, and that includes the canines, okay? And when I say but let's just move on before the police wanna sit up there and, press charges against me for making comments about their property. The boys were charged with an aggravated assault of a police officer. Their names have been released. Oh, their names have not been released. Police have interviewed a third person of interest in the case, but have not charged them, WMC reported. They're probably gonna get a reduced sentence to snitch. I mean, to tell their side of the you guys, do you think the mom was right for turning over her children for firing a weapon in the direction of a law officer when, they sometimes, in most cases, innocent lives, sometimes, in most cases, black body, you know what I'm saying? So, do you think in her position to I don't think so. Me personally, I don't think so. As I knew, as I knew it was gonna do this. But thankfully, I have this one turned on. Give me a s I would have the fact that they went to somebody else's, house and got caught on camera. What my child always say, what? What do you say? Oh, they got caught in 4K. They got caught in 4K. I'm like, not only if you're gonna do the crime, you gotta do the time. I'm like, bro, if you're gonna commit crime, what my grandmother told my her kids is don't be dumb about it. And don't take nobody with you, because then they'll snitch on you. That was, I mean, I'm not encouraging crime. I'm just saying, if you're going to do something stupid, the best thing for you to not do is bring somebody with you. Is get caught in 4K. I'm like, that's dumb. Let me pull up the other article. Tell me what would you have told your teen children? I mean, one of them should be out the house, and one of them is going to probably get charged as an adult. The other one could be charged as an adult too. Where are they at? What they say in Tennessee? Oh, the South. Oh, you know they going for. Do they still practice execution? I'm not even trying to laugh. I'm just saying, when you know where you at, it's just best not to carry yourself a certain way. Like, it's not worth it. This mother. Let's see if it's gonna do what it do, baby. Okay, and we back. Thank you. Oh, okay. Are we back? Are we not back? Okay, I probably. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Are we back? Are we not back? Okay, we back. Oh shoot. What am I doing? You know what I need to get to? I need to get a desktop. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this no more. That's gonna be my next move, is to get a desktop. Like, I understand a laptop is convenient, but I can't take it. The the memory, the storage is too small, the data is too small. It's too slow for me. I can't wait. Like, this year is nothing but blessings for me. I hope it's blessings for y'all. Okay, we got it. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I don't even think it took us that long. Okay. So the article says 12-year-old girl who married high priest 63 taken into police protection reports. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone, Jesus. This is some trifling mess. My loop. Oh, thank thank you. Oh, I need to get that snippet too. Ooh, I'm about to run away. I promise you. 12-year-old girl who marries high priest, 63 taken into police protection reports. This is brought to us by Rebecca Scanlon by the New York Post, I believe. This is the New York Post. Yeah. Which is why I have both my things up. But anyways, we're gonna move forward. We're not gonna let this distract us. So a 12-year-old who was married to a 63-year-old high priest has been placed under police protection in Ghana. Is this a common practice in Ghana? Is this something that they are accustomed to? Nuumo Borketi Lua Suru 33, a spiritual leader in the Nangua area of the capital Asira, I think, or Akara, with the unidentified child in a huge ceremony on Saturday. Saturday? They didn't wait. They didn't have wait no time. We're going to go get this baby. Footage of the Noop tile. Footage of the Noop tile were shared by a local news channel and show the young girl in a simple white dress and a matching headpiece. Again, is this a custom? And do you guys approve of this, even if it is traditional? I'm saying no, because it's nothing. It's nothing that a child can do for me personally. I don't want no child. I have nothing in common with children and even young adults. Like, I am at the age, I'll say that. I'm at the age where I'm not even trying to talk to nobody that's 25. Okay? So for someone to be sitting up here marrying a preteen, that's disgusting. Her new husband was also seen placing a green wreath on her head as a crown. What does that mean? Images of the wedding ceremony, which were attended by many of the priest community, triggered a public outcry by many Ghanaians who pointed out the practice was illegal. Okay. Okay. So it is a practice, but it's illegal. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. This mother. This mother sucker is trifling. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? This is some bull crap. This baby. Look at this baby. Oh my goodness. I'm glad they removed her though. I'll say that. I'm glad they removed her. Cause this is some BS. Like, what is she gonna do for you, boo? What is she gonna do for you? She probably don't even I won't say that. I was gonna say she probably don't even know how to cook. I ain't gonna say that. She probably do know how to cook. But what are you going to do with her? Is my question. Like, what do you think you're going to do with this child? What, like, y'all gonna play patty cake? Ring around a rosy? You sick bah. But I've heard some people say they would if it's practice, they would do it. I've heard stories and people say they would do it. Mm. You know who you are. Anyways, police were quick to respond, revealing the child has since been placed under their protection. The BBC reports. I wonder if they commemorated their marriage or not. Is that how you say it? Commemorated? Like, I wonder if it happened that night. All right, I think we back on. Give me a second. He don't give me, let me give you some time to get comfortable with me. He don't give me that. He give me, you're my wife, you need to do your wifely duties. And that wifely duty is to give me that booty. Okay? Look at him. Besides all this, I'm gonna tell you, I like this outfit though that he got on. That's really cute. She looked like she just got a towel on, which I don't appreciate. That's how you do your wife. You got this goddamn floral design on your. Anyways, in Ghana, the legal minimum age to get married is 18. Thank you, Jesus. But the West African country has a complex history with the harmful traditional practice, according to the FXB Center for Health and Human Rights at Harvard University. Child marriage was explicitly criminalized in Ghana as part of the Children's Act of 1998. But prior to 1998, they were allowing old farts to marry children. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Who he look like to y'all? Y'all put it in the comments. Who does he look like to y'all? I already know who he look like to me. Okay. But if y'all, whoever puts it first will get a love by me, okay? Please put in the comment, who does this fart looks like? UNICEF or UNICEF has reported a decline in the act, but no, it is difficult to track due to an absence of birth certificate in some areas and difficulty in proving if a girl is underage. It is not hard to prove if a child is underage, and I get that black don't crack. And I just got mistaken the other day that I was 25. Okay, I wish I still looked like I was 16, but that's okay. 20s is still good, okay? But um I think there is a way to check though when you have conversations, error time, if they're familiar, because not most people are familiar with the music or how you say, like, generational style in my time, right? So when you have these conversations, you're able to pinpoint a person's age range, what their interests are. It's different ways. But anyways, recent stats suggest the country still has one of the highest child marriages prevalence rate in the world, with 1 in 4 girls being forced into the practice. Forced. Police are now investigating the local, praising their quick action. I do appreciate that. The office of the influential priest has defended the marriage, saying it was only ceremonial. Yahoo News reported it shouldn't have been anything. It, Sarah, I mean, because during what do they call it? During because I can't just say slavery. During what type of slavery was it? Oh God, it's leaving me. I can't think of it right now, but during slavery, check how you say it? chattel chattel slavery, excuse me. Okay. Chattel slavery, they would do ceremonial marriages and it still was viewed as an actual marriage under the law. They didn't even have to have a marriage certificate. I think for black people it came later. I don't know when. Don't get me to lie and act like I'm a scholar in that information, but it came later on. Okay, so even having a ceremonial representation of marrying a 12-year-old is disgusting or deplorable, we should say. Where was I? They further claim the girl has been preparing for this role since the age of 6. And I was gonna say she probably don't know how to cook, but you know, she's probably taught to be a wife from a young age. But 6 to 12, that's 6 years. That's not even enough time. I'm barely coming into womanhood, okay? And people have their own time frame of coming into, their duties, but without hindering her education, according to the local news outlet. Police have tried to reassure the concerned public, stating contact has also been made with the government children's minister and the local welfare department to ensure the 12-year-old gets the necessary support. But the footage, which reportedly showed women telling the girl to dress teasingly, for her husband in their local language, guy, has concerned many. Local journalist Zebieda Afua Mabuna Ismail has called out claims that the marriage will not interfere with the girl's education. The argument here isn't about her not being in school, which we've not established yet. We say that she's a child, not a bride, she wrote on Twitter. A spiritual leader, the priest known as the Borbu Walamo or Borbu Walamo performs sacrifices on behalf of the community, praying for their practices, enforces culture, practice, and leads traditional rites. What kind of sacrifices is we doing? Is my question, okay? Is we sacrificing animals? Are we sacrificing people, children? Are we doing those practices too? Hopefully not. But yeah, the fact that the women are sitting up there encouraging the woman to be teasing of her husband, come on. Come on. You got to be stupid. But this gives me, what do they call it? Something syndrome. Oh man. I forgot what you call that. Mm. When you're used to the situation that you're in, when it's accustomed to you. Stockholm syndrome. There we go. There we go. Like they're used to this type of practice. They probably were given away at a early age as well. But I'm like, come on now, y'all should know better. As you gotten older, you should know better that a 12-year-old, especially from your own experience, like, are you saying that it was acceptable for you to be married to a man that's older than you? How old? 50 what? 51 years older than her. Like, what the freak? Oh, I'm trying not to get upset. And my other screen is just acting like a bia. Let me try to bring up the next article. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to bring up the article that has to do with my title before this damn thing crashes like it do. Let me see. It won't work. But we have the article titled Teachers Children Found with Slain Mom After Disguised Husband Kidnapped Them Police. Which is kind of weird. A weird title. Because I'm like, is it her kids? Okay, hold on. Okay. I get it now. Sorry. Sorry. Jamie Felix's co-workers received a suspicious email from her estranged husband, Ray Felix, before the murder-suicide, Florida police said. This is brought to us by Chris Aberhart, Fox News, April 4th. I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on today. It's a lot going on. You would think this would be out on April Fools. Fools. Let's see. A beloved Florida teacher was kidnapped by her estranged husband and fatally shot in front of their kids before he turned the gun on himself as police closed in. First responders found Jamie Felix's 10 and 17-year-old children unharmed, sitting with their mom, who died at the scene. Okay, let's see what the article says before I go in. Felix was a 45-year-old middle school teacher at Manatee Academy K through 8 school in Port Street, I think. Port Street, Lucy, where she was crowned Teacher of the Year. According to the school's social media post. Jamie Bukowski Felix is a beautiful soul who will live forever in the hearts of those who loved her. She loved her children to the depths that were expressed. Her friends wrote in a tribute post on she was incredible. She was incredible. She was incredibly brave and resilient. She had the most amazing, contagious laugh, especially when something delighted her. Look at this precious woman. I'm not gonna lie. Her whole get up right now is real. That's something I would do. Okay. Um, that's what I would do. I would wear that get up. So, but this is y'all queen right here. She got the crown on and everything. Felix and her estranged husband, 60-year-old Ray Felix, were going through a messy divorce that reportedly included previous incidents of domestic violence before she was killed late Friday evening. Really? Ray was armed and disguised when he snuck up on Jamie and the kids in a business parking lot in the Port St. I think it's St. Lucie around 4 p.m., forced everyone into his rental car and sent a suspicious email to her coworkers. Acting Police Chief Richard Del Toro said during a press conference. The email, from what I understand, was basically that she had lied about the domestic violence incident, which we know not to be true, Del Toro said. I mean, if you wanted to prove yourself innocent, the best thing you could have done was leave her alone. And I'm trying not to cuss, but the best thing you could have done was leave her alone and let her do her to prove you. I mean, you don't do the acts that makes you guilty. Does that make sense? So to prove that you innocent of domestic violence, you kidnap her, disguise yourself first, bring a weapon, take her unwillingly with your children, and then take yourself, well, take her out first and then yourself. I'm just like, if anybody needs to go, clearly it was just you. Why did you have to take this woman with you? Who gonna take care of the kids now? Who gonna take care of them babies? Let's move on. Let's move on before I say something that I can't take back. Okay. Her co-workers reported the email to the police around 6:30 p.m., but the situation had already spiraled out of control. Let's not go so fast. By the time Ray forced his 17-year-old son into his rental car and made his follow and made him follow his mom's SUV, which headed south into West Palm Beach. Hold on. By the time Ray forced his 17-year-old into his rental car and made him follow his mom's SUV, which headed south into West Palm Beach, Jamie drove the SUV with a gun pointed at her head, according to police, while their 10-year-old was in the back seat. Now, I can understand the situation being, if you don't follow me, then I'm going to have to hurt both your mom and your brother, right? I get that. But he was going to do what he was going to do anyway, so why didn't you drive directly to the police station? But we can't expect children to know. This is learned based off of experience, right? So I can't really go in on him. They finally stopped and pulled into a parking lot near a hotel for unknown reasons. West Palm Beach police spokesman Mike Jacquiles, I don't know, told local news for TC Palm on Saturday. Ray and Jamie got out of the SUV and Ray fired multiple shots at his wife. Tell us you saying without telling us you saying. Tell us. Show us that you are saying without telling us. I don't think this is doing it for me. The kids watched their mother collapse to the ground as their dad sped off in the rental car. So then he left the children there watching their mom on the ground. That was around 7:30 when West Palm police were flooded with 911 calls. Jamie was pronounced dead at the scene, and responding officers found Ray about a quarter mile from the rental agency after he returned the car. What a dummy. Do y'all see this? Look at this. Look at this face right here. I want y'all to take a good look at one of y'all members. And what do you have to say for your brother? What was that nigga name? Black to be his queen. She was worth his time. Why? Why did he do it? Huh? The leader of her household. Why? He do it. Jamie was pronounced dead at the scene, and responding officers found Ray about a quarter mile from the rental agency after he returned the car. As the officers approached, Ray shot himself. Jaquel said, Is there body camera showing that? We just want to make sure. Because we know how officers feel about they non-melanin queens, okay? They feel more protected than black men over a non. Finally back in here. It took 30 minutes to get back in here, but we back in here. Okay. Anywho. So We out here taking women out, good women who taking care of your kids. Instead of focusing on taking care of your kids, what do you decide to do, sir? You decide to victimize your kids. Uh, how you say it? Expose them to trauma. I think it should be a requirement for men in general to to learn how to parent at different ages in life. But my thing is though, I'm not saying that white men are above any other group, right? I'm not saying even any other group is above black men per se, right? But what and I'm not saying that they don't do stuff in their groups either. But what's most common, the common factor we keep seeing is black men having temper tantrums, black men not taking care of their kids, and then when they do take care of their kids, they have some form of acting out, right? Or they leave them with their parents and stuff. It's just like, and I'm not saying this is majority of men. I'm just saying there's a great deal of it, okay? I think if the majority were active, contributing to their children's growth and so forth, the image of them would be different, right? Um, it's too many stories of, you know, someone being taken out. Sorry, guys. Of someone being taken out, or being abandoned, so forth and so forth. Okay. I think we could do better as a community. I truly believe we could do better. I wonder, can I share without I gotta be in there? Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. This is what I see men do. This is what I see men they have to take their kids or when when the responsibility is on them or it gets off on them. This is what I see men do. But y'all see who's the image of it, right? When things get hard, this is what I see from men. It's laughable to me because it's like, don't you think black women wanna be like this too? They wanna give up. They wanna give up just as much, but they don't. They push through and take care of y'all ugly babies. 'Cause let me tell you something, it's been a few times. It's been a few times I've been like, hold on, this thing okay, it's been a few times I've been like, "Where he at?" When I be taking care of these babies, I be put a cigarette in my mouth. Not only that, right, I be wanting to smoke so bad. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not muted. talking that ish, talking that strong ish. But it be a few times I be wanting to tell the government, tell whoever will listen, baby daddy, whoever, anybody that be talking about babies and stuff. I be wanting to tell them. Not only do I be wanting to tell them, but I be telling them. Okay? Don't nobody don't, and I'm not saying this in action, but don't nobody care about them kids. Okay? If anybody had a choice, we will be living our best life, okay? Had I known what I know now, I would not. I would not have had my child. Okay, boo boo? Mm-mm. What for? Why would I? Okay, okay. Let's just get into the article before this thing starts tripping again. So annoying. Ugh. And I gotta Okay, so the article says 14-year-old twin missing after leaving 14-year-old twins missing after leaving their Detroit home and now returning as authorities continue search. Ania and Anissa Ogden have have not been seen since March 8th, police says. Now, based off these names, I'm only seeing foreheads. Do y'all think they black or of some other ethnic group? Imma say they black. And I can only see their forehead, but Imma say they black based off their name. I may be wrong. This is brought to us by Charlotte Phillip. This was published March 31st, 2024. This is the People's News. Oh, I was right. Anika Ogden and Ania Ogden. Do they look like twins to you? I don't think they look like twins to me. They don't look like twins. Two teenage twins from Detroit have been missing for more than 3 weeks. On Friday, the Detroit Police Department told local station WWJ News Radio that investigators are still looking for information about 14-year-old Ania and Anika Ogden. According to according to CBS News, police said the twins were last seen leaving their home on the 1800 block of Robson Street on March 8th. Okay. And two missing persons report posted on Facebook the same day. DPD said that the girls left their residence without permission together and failed to return. According to the post, both girls are 5 feet tall and weigh 130 pounds. They are both black with sandy brown hair and brown eyes. And Ania was last seen wearing a beige tank top, shorts, and orange Jordan sneakers. Anika's clothes, meanwhile, is unknown, DPD said. Beautiful girls. Mhm. The Detroit Police Department Missing Persons Unit is actively investigating all clues involving the whereabouts of both Ania and Anika Ogden. The DPD wrote in a statement to People, if anyone has information, they are asking to call 313-556-1240 or 1-800-SPEAK-UP, they added. Michigan investigators have dealt with a wave of missing person cases over the past year. Just last summer, a set of newborn twin boys, Montana and Matthew Bridge, then 14-year-old, then 14 days old, were united with their mom after allegedly being kidnapped by two accomplices. What the hell? And look, let me tell you something. I don't play about mines. So if I had found if any I just don't wanna know what I would do if anything happened to mines. I don't wanna find that out, okay? Let's move on. In that case, the twins' grandmother told uh-oh. The twins' grandmother told CBS Detroit that her daughters met several women on Facebook who had said they could help her with the newborn. She was just reaching out for a little help, McDonald told the outlet. They are supposed to help young ladies who just had babies with resources, gift cards, diapers, etc. What company do they work for, though? We need to know that. 4 suspects were arrested in August last year, according to police. In January this year, another teenage girl, 13-year-old Nazia Harris, went missing after after exiting her school bus near Cornwall in 3 Mile Drive, the Detroit Police Department said in a bulletin at the time. Nazia's grandparents, identified by the Associated Press as Annette Harris, described her granddaughter as a very sweet girl and said, "This is not of her character. I want my baby home," Annette said during a press conference at the time. "I'm asking in the name of Jesus, and I stand on my faith that he is going to bring her home." Nearly 2 months later, Harris is still considering, um, nearly 2 months later, Harris is still considered missing, and DPD is continually searching the area, the department told CBS in a press. Why would they be searching the area? They should be searching outside of the area. Alright, so that's the article. I'm glad they, put in other incidents, similar to that, so that they can shine a light on other cases and bring attention to other children who have been missing, and hopefully they're returned safely, healthy to their parents. I'm encouraging that if anybody has information, please reach out to those hotlines that was provided. If you've seen it, please reach out to those hotlines and help, those parents get their children back. I want to know, though, what the daddy's gonna do. What they gonna do? That's another conversation for bringing the mess, okay? I'm not even gonna do it right now, cause I was just looking at a man today and how fragile he was. Like, he just small in stature, and it's just like, what are we coming to as a community? But that's my opinion. Y'all let me know y'all opinion. I don't think I have any more articles. Even if I do, look, even if I do, I ain't doing it today. I can tell you that right now. I ain't doing it today. I'm so tired. It's ridiculous. And all I wanna do is relax, but I felt like bringing some news to you guys. I appreciate the little viewers that did come in to check out my video to see what I was discussing. The practice of, you know, um, being in front of audience and facing stage fright or whatever, and so you guys are a big help in aiding me in that. I'm just checking to see if there was anything else that I could probably bring to you real quick. I don't think it was. Let me see, what was this? Oh, it is this one. Okay. All right. This will be the last one. Hopefully, if it cuts out, like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully, you guys are already liked my video. Halfway through, I'm gonna try to get better. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. I'm pretty sure before the year is up, we gonna have these videos crisp. Okay. Let me bring this last one up, and then I'm checking out because I'm tired. I want to eat, go to sleep. What time is it? Mhm. And it's something going on. Hope I get some sleep. All right. So this article says missing woman Amanda Ningar found dead near California Arizona border. Official. Amanda Ningar. I'm just gonna call her Amanda just so I don't disrespect her last name. 27, last seen alive on February 28th in Bliss, California. I'm out here in California. I don't know where Bliss is. The search for a woman who had been missing since February 28th ended in tragedy as authorities announced the body of Amanda had been recovered. And we just covered this one. Oh my lord, look at this. Look at this right here. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Like you could give your baby away. If you feel like you're incapable of taking care of that child, please give them away. You don't have to become a criminal. It's not necessary. Let's go on with the article we have in front of us. Late Friday evening, the La Paz County Sheriff's Office in Arizona said in a statement that the 27-year-old was found deceased near the California-Arizona border, nearly a month after her reported disappearance. Amanda was last seen alive on February 28th in Blythe, California, according to the show. Back on March 12th, authorities said that Amanda's vehicle was located in a remote area of La Paz County, south of Cibola. Mm-mm-mm. The family has been notified and issued a statement requesting privacy and thanked the public for their assistance in trying to locate Amanda. We ask that you please respect the family during this time. Rumors and assumptions, the sheriff's office said. Mm. The circumstances leading up to her death and how she died were not immediately available. This is still an active investigating and pending autopsy will determine the cause of death, officials said. Mm. Amanda's family released a statement about her death in a Facebook group. Find Amanda. It is with a heavy heart that we must report to you all. She was found deceased last night, Friday, March 29, 2024, and is no longer a missing person case. We have many questions and have informed that her death is being investigated and an autopsy will follow, the post read. Our heart is broken and we will miss her dearly. Please grant our family privacy as we mourn the loss of Amanda and pray and prepare for the last days ahead of us. Mm. The La Paz County Sheriff Office requests people not to call 911 and ask for updates on the investigation. Updates will be released to the public through proper news channels in this page when deemed appropriate, the Sheriff Office wrote on their Facebook page. So, again, I will try to follow up. Hey, it cut off. It cut off. I'm not about to play with this thing no more. I will try to follow up on my reports my reviews of these news reports and bring you guys updates as well. Again, if you guys have any information, please forward that pertinent information. And all the links to the articles that I read are in the description, so you guys can go review them yourself. And excuse me. And like I said, I do appreciate you guys joining me, giving me your commentary. And I hope to hear from you guys on what you think, especially about the mother who turned her teens in for firing in the direction of a police officer. The 12-year-old marrying a 63-year-old. I would love to hear you guys' perspective on this, but for the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on private and then upload it tomorrow after they find out whether it's copyright or not, so I can edit some things out. But I really do appreciate you guys. Please, again, if I didn't say it, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye.